Hello and welcome to Wargame Wednesday, episode 13. This week, we have witnessed a hobbyist's miracle as G, through extreme motivation from last week's experience with our Infinity game, managed to produce all the terrain you see in front of you in 7 days.
Yeah, I'm badass.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, I'd say.
I teach seminars. Badass 3 seminars?
Yeah, I think so. Because I have to say, this is pretty damn amazing for a week's turnaround. Let me just zoom in and give you a little bit more detailed view of some of these. Some of these are using, obviously, lots of terrain pieces that we had before, but
yeah,
constructing them into all sorts of new and interesting pieces that allow us to use the whole 4 foot by 4 foot table, and much more relevantly to G's interests, also prevent the formation of any real choke points.
Any really ridiculous choke points.
Yeah.
There might still be them, but like not as ridiculous as they were when you have AT-43 walls. But yeah, we use a lot of the AT-43 terrain. Actually, I don't have anymore. So from now on, when we play AT-43, we're gonna have to use this terrain.
Yeah, that's right.
I used every crate I had,
Yeah,
every barricade I had. I found some old Chaos Space.
It's okay. I'm not that worried about it since Infinity exists, and therefore, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like
we
drop
might
zone
play
commander and
randomly
yeah,
for shits, but like.
yeah.
But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, I really went and like cleared out a lot of retarded stuff that I had backed up. I found Chaos Space Marine bits from Mark's first 40k army when we were like 17. I used my Imperial Guard Chimera when the Imperial Guard Codex came out, and I thought I was going to play them, and then I really only bought like a Chimera, 10 guys, and then the Forge World upgrades for the Valkyries, and then never used them because I never bought a Valkyrie because they're like $9 million. There's Dust Tactic machine guns there. There's 40k machine guns. There's the
Lego Halo pieces.
Yeah, these are Lego, not Lego, Mega Block.
Oh, Mega Blocks, sorry.
Battlescapes. This actually opens up. Are you on?
Yeah, I'm on it.
This actually opens up so you can put guys inside. I made like a little desk. I don't know. I use a lot of stuff from a lot of different ranges to give us the terrain you see in front of you. There's Lego wheels scattered around, in Space Marine like bikes that are just there. None of this stuff is actually finished. I'm gonna have to paint it all because I'm not gonna leave it the way it is. But
well, I'd say for 7 days work, it's pretty goddamn impressive.
For our purposes, I think it'll be okay.
Dio cane.
Yeah, basically.
All right, so we're gonna figure out what the hell scenarios we're playing, and we will get back to you after that. Okay, we've chosen our objectives using the TAOS system.
I got it wrong in the video. I put TOS.
Yeah, it's okay. And
I was busy making terrain.
but we're using the one where you keep your objectives secret from the other player. So G's going to get out of my apartment while I tell you guys what my objectives are, and then I'm gonna stop the video, get out, and let him tell you what his are. And
neither of us are gonna look at the remainder of the other person's deck because we're not assholes, right, Lorenzo?
I wouldn't have even thought to do that, but you obviously did.
I'm a weasel. Alright, go on outside.
I didn't know your name was Jen.
It is Jen. Oh, I'm not.
Fail.
Alright.
Get out. GTFO. Alright, so my objectives this week are, I don't know if you can actually read these, but I'll hold them up anyway. Sabotage, which requires me to choose a terrain piece entirely in my opponent's deployment zone, which is sort of a problem because each of these terrain pieces is too big to fit entirely in a deployment zone, but I'll go with the spirit and choose an element of the terrain that's entirely within the enemy's deployment zone, so at least I'm not like cheating. And then the other one is assessment, which orders me to do reconnaissance, and I have to map the enemy's deployment zone. I have to map the center area of the enemy's forward zone, even though I don't know what that is. Hopefully I've got a pretty good idea, but I'll try. And 1 point if I have half of the enemy units within line of fire that are still in play. Mapping is a short skill requiring a successful whip roll, and it generates AROs but cannot be performed in ARO. And the skill, a model using the skill must be inside the actual zone he means to map. So the only one that doesn't require me to be in a specific part of the board is the one where it's having half of his units in LOF. So those are my objectives, and I hope I understand the assessment one correctly, because I'm kind of confused about it. And I'm going to stop the video now and let G tell you what his objectives are.
Okay, everybody, I'm back in the apartment without Lorenzo, which was a mistake for him, because now I'm going to drink some of his very expensive whiskey that he doesn't know I have, as you can see. Also, as for my objectives, I picked up triangulation, which basically means I need to get a model carrying a transmitter, one model each in a different point of the board. So, I don't know where you put the tape measure, but basically I need to get somebody within 25 inches of the corner, which would be basically the orange box. Another person within 25 inches of this corner, which would basically be right near the base of his guide there, and 25 inches from the edge of his board, which is behind this crate here. So I basically have to get someone there, plant the transmitter, and get out. My other mission is assault, which is what Lorenzo had last week, which gets me a goal point if half his army dies, another point if 2 units are left, and 1 point if there's only 1 point left on person left on the field. That's as far as my objectives go. I'm going to enjoy this whiskey, give him 10 minutes to stand outside of his own apartment because it's awesome, and then we'll start the game.
Okay, we're back. We've finished our deployments. I won the whip roll and made him deploy first. And G elected to deploy...
To say it?
Yes, the behind the leftmost terrain piece.
Okay, right here I have my spec sergeant with Spitfire multi-spectral visor. You can't really see him from your angle, but you'll see him when Lorenzo rotates camera.
Yep.
I have a spec sergeant with an Oxbot on the other
Oh
side.
yeah, in there, yeah, behind
I
there.
have my Knight of the Holy Sepulchre, whatever
Yep.
the hell, here. That's just a regular order sergeant. This is another order sergeant with spec sergeant with Spitfire and multi-spectral visor. And then the other guy with the Oxbot and the regular stuff is he's here, inside the bunker.
Okay.
Where you cannot see him once I look this up.
And I'm gonna stop and record where his other guy is because we're gonna avoid the camera shake. There's his last order sergeant with Oxbot, and incidentally, there's our beer of the week, Creemore Springs Premium Lager.
We're definitely not giving these people like a triangulation of where we live.
No, not at all.
No.
Okay, now we'll come to my deployment, and behind this building, I've elected to deploy my post-human proxies, Mark 1 Doctor, proxied as the 0, and my Mark 3 with the Spitfire, proxied as the Domaru. There's my 2 Myrmidons, both equipped with chain rifles. Over here is my Deva with Devabot, and over there is my Deva with a multispectral visor and a Spitfire. I also have 3 empty bases scattered around my deployment zone. Those are my net rods.
Because I forgot to bring you those things again.
Yeah, it's okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. They're net rods, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Give. Their only purpose is to give me orders.
Yeah, I know.
And be good for my proxies. That's it. And once again, we get the amusing proxies, proxied by proxies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. All right, so that's our both of our deployments.
On fucking terrain this week.
No, I know. No, I'm waiting for my post-human proxies to arrive. It's just it still makes me laugh proxying proxies.
Yeah.
Anyhow, point is we're gonna figure out who's going first.
It'll be Lord.
Not necessarily.
It'll be Lord.
I mean, my lieutenant does have high whip, but still.
It'll be
Anyway, we'll figure out who's going first, and then we'll come back and record whoever's the first to act.
And it'll be Lord. Okay, so I won the roll, which is hilarious, to go first. After having to re-roll 3 times, because now that we have terrain, it's like getting in the way of my dice. So yeah, so Lorenzo passed as well, but I rolled higher, so I guess that's how I won. And now I'm going to go ahead with my first turn, which is going to be probably really bad, because I hate this game. I need to take measure though. So.
Oh, go get it.
Yeah,
I'm recording.
I can edit on the walk. Okay, so my first, well, he doesn't get that, but my first order is going to be move with the order sergeant from prone, so he, instead of going 4, goes 2. Right? Right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to remove the prone with his second skill. He's now up. Next order is going to be suppression fire, so I'm going to put this token back on him to mark that he has suppression fire. Done. Next guy I'm going to move is the Spec Sergeant with multi-spectral visor and Spitfire. He's back here for you guys watching at home.
That's Spec Sergeant that's on top there. Does he have a Spitfire?
He's not a Spec Sergeant.
Oh, sorry. He's an Order Sergeant, so he doesn't have a Spitfire.
No.
Okay, what does he have?
Just a regular...
Combi rifle?
Combi rifle, yeah.
Okay.
So that's his first move. He can't get shot at by anyone, I don't think. Can he?
No.
No. Next move's going to go here. I'm going to use another order, same guy. Put him here. Whoop. Not really going to do anything with the other order. I should maybe do a speculative shot just to see if there's anybody over there on the hill.
Yeah.
Okay, and now I wanted to move the Spec Sergeant with the Oxbot. I'm going to move the first guy to first. This is not going to work out at all. Let's do that. Okay, he's there. So he gets there. The Oxbot has to go with him.
Did we ever determine whether Oxbots, like if both use move, they both have to move? Or move the same amount?
I haven't received any comments on the Facebook group
Okay.
yet.
Alright.
I actually think I'm pretty happy with that. There. That was move.
Yep.
For those playing at home. You want to just pause it for a sec just to save me the... Okay, with my last order I'm going to use the Sepulchre Knight, who's going to move a whole bunch of times. Fuck, I need to eat something. My hands are shaking bad.
Okay, as soon as we're done recording this, we'll order some food.
Dude,
I know.
it's rough. And he's fine. He made it. Okay. That's my move.
Okay, so here we are with my first turn. First thing I'm going to do is use my Mark III post-human, and I'm going to have to use a move to get to the top, to the second level here.
Move climb.
Move climb to get to the second level here. So I have no choice, so I'm going to go up to here. You can take an ARO with him if you like, G, because the range is 25 inches, so you'd be taking a -6 to shoot if you elect to use your ARO. Do you want to?
Okay, so forget everything Lorenzo just said because we just found out that suppression fire only allows you to, I guess, suppress fire up to the long range of your weapon. So in the case of his proxy, right?
Post-human proxy.
In case of the post-human proxy, Mark
Just call him
III,
Mark III.
I am 1 inch away from my long range maximum, so I can't actually suppress him from there.
Right. So I'm going to use my second order as move shoot, and you are going to get it.
So now we get AROs.
Right. So you are within 24. Where is it? So I'm going to so what's the damage? 13, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And my okay. I passed.
Nice.
So it's fine. I'm going to use my next order to shoot.
Same guy?
Yep.
At the same guy?
Yep.
Okay, hold on, wait, give me 2 seconds. Okay, try to roll where we rolled before.
I critical success with 2 of them.
Okay, so if you critical success with 2, you automatically blocked 2 of them. So that's top 10. What's your other roll?
My both other rolls are fails.
Okay, so I think it's I got 1, you got 2.
Okay, well he's automatically gone
I have
because you critical success. You don't roll harm; it's an automatic wound.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. So he's
He's dead.
actually dead,
Yeah.
not just unconscious. Okay. And And
You
I
passed.
passed. So that's good. Now you can stop recording for a second while I figure out what the hell I'm doing with the rest
Now
of the
I'm
orders. Okay. This Deva with the multispectral visor and the Spitfire is going to go prone, and I need a token for that. I'll just put the token up here because that's where he's going. So he's going to do prone move, which puts him here.
And I can't see
Right.
him from there. Yeah.
And then he is going to use his next one to be move. And since he's prone, he can see through this gap to see your, well, one of the three possibilities for the location of your Sepulchre Knight. And he is going to shoot. I'm going to move. That's this one, I think. And shoot. The last template is there and I can see it.
Okay.
You have cover.
Yep.
So, you get an ARO from over there,
Yep.
if you want to bother using it.
I'm using both.
And
I'm not gonna not use it.
ARO from there.
Don't you have to roll your shooting dice?
I know, because it's a normal roll for him.
Oh. Yeah, big fail.
Okay, now.
He's dead. As usual.
Pass,
Yeah.
pass.
Do we all rolls?
Let's see, 12, hold on a second. 12, and I get +3.
What's this guy's BS?
It's -3, so...
I'm in front of the camera.
I passed
What's his BS?
12.
2? Passed 1. What's the damage?
14. What's the one you passed?
18. It's way over.
What's the other one?
8. That one's takes 1 wound.
Okay. No, but I canceled that one out because I passed with a 12.
What? Roll armor rolls.
Oh. Okay.
Those are armor rolls. I failed 1, passed 1, so he has 1 wound left.
Okay.
I guess I can't read the marking.
I'm going to shoot it him again.
Okay.
Roll his normal roll first. Fail.
I canceled 2.
1, 1, and 9.
I canceled 2.
Hmm?
I got a 2.
Yeah.
So 2, 1's a lower.
Yeah, you canceled 2 of them,
So
right?
1. Fail. He dies.
Okay.
Wait.
He's unconscious.
Okay, I'm gonna put them all here because these go off.
Okay. Okay, now you're gonna have to pause for a second while I think what I want to do with my last two orders.
That was
Okay,
one
I'm
turn.
gonna use my last two orders to put suppression fire and suppression fire.
Okay.
And I'm done my first turn.
Yep.
Alright, here we are with turn 2. G won the whip roll.
Yay!
And he's elected to go first. So, proceed.
Okay, so I'm gonna use these 2 orders to nominate a new lieutenant. I'm gonna use the lieutenant's order to move a little bit like that and shoot.
Okay, so I get an arrow.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
So let's see what this is. It's 16.
so it's still within the regular range band. We would get +3, but it's -3 for cover for both of us.
Okay.
So it's straight.
That guy doesn't have that weird thingy that the mermaid has.
No.
Okay. That.
7, 7. So I passed 2 and
I
failed 2.
1. Okay, so what are yours?
I think you canceled all of mine because I 7 and 7 are my passes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you canceled them both.
So,
So I have to make 2 arm rolls.
Yeah.
Okay. And I get +3 to my arm because I'm behind cover. And which friggin' dude is this? Go arm.
So it's 11 the damage?
14.
14, yeah.
So I have to roll 9 to pass. Pass 1, failed the other, so he's unconscious.
Really?
Yep.
God damn. 7. Is that your lieutenant?
And I'm probably going to stop recording while he figures that out because he looks
No,
like
I'm
he
pretty
has.
good. I'm pretty good.
Oh, okay.
There's not really much else I can
Okay.
do.
Okay, well, I'm going to hand him the tape measure then. And kick the camera. Great. Sorry about that, people. My apologies.
We're not sorry. Screw you bastards. Yeah. You don't get an arrow there, right?
No. Okay.
It was one order to get him there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to order now.
Oh, alright.
Because remember I put special fire?
Yeah, yeah.
Which I won't be doing because he doesn't need it. Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to shoot me if I moved across from here to here. Do you?
Hold on. I'm going to have to
there's, like-
stop the camera and check.
There's like...
Okay,
Give me 1
G's
second.
finally figured out what the hell he wants to do with his last order, having reconsidered his previous movement. He's going to use cautious move to get past far enough that I won't be able to shoot him. So since he starts and ends out of line of sight, I don't get an arrow. So go ahead and do so that we can get to my turn.
No, asshole. Done.
Thanks. Okay, so here we are with my turn. Is this still turn 2?
Bottom turn 2.
Oh, bottom of turn 2? Holy shit.
This game,
100
this game should
millennia.
never really go to 6 turns. It's like...
Right. Okay, so I have 7 orders since that guy's unconscious. I'm going to use my first order to, let's see, 6. Okay, I'll just do this first. Do 6 and 2. Third order is move, shoot. Hold on, from here, I can get up to there. Okay,
Hold on,
pass me
wait,
the
just
template.
let me adjust because we're not actually in the...
Okay, no, that's too far because then that guy would also have line of sight to me and I don't want to deal with both AROs. Okay, so you ARO with the heavy flamer. We both have to pass physical or armor rolls with 14 damage.
Yeah.
You passed. No, you failed.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, I also failed.
What?
You get an ARO with him.
Oh, it's a normal roll, though, right?
Hmm?
It's a normal roll?
Yeah, it's a normal roll.
10, I pass.
Okay, and wait, you get a +6 because you're at close range. -3 because I have, no, -6 because I have ODD. So it's -3 on your ballistic skill.
I failed. Okay, so wait. The total is -3?
Yeah.
So if my BS is 12, it would be 9, right?
Right.
So if I-
Okay, and you have to take a physical, an armor roll against 13 damage.
pretty sure that. Yeah. Unconscious.
Okay. Here's my next order.
You guys can't see any of the stuff that's going on back there. Give me a second while I'm just gonna move the camera. Will armor roll for me to fail? Oh yeah.
Okay, and you get an arrow still.
No, I don't.
Why?
You're behind me.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my last order because I think I already used one more there. So I'm going to use my last order to move here, and I'm going to let's see here. Okay, I'm going to use one short skill. Wait, I'm going to use, I only have one short skill left.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to place explosives on this.
Oh, we have different missions.
So, that's it for my turn. And
Alright, I wonder what will go first. I'm going to cautious move here. Done! I didn't really have anything to say there.
I'm going to use my lieutenant order on my lieutenant.
Okay.
My lieutenant is going to map your forward zone and move to here. And you don't have anything in line of sight, so you don't get any arrows.
Yep.
And similarly, I'm going to now move to here. And I stay out of your line of sight, so I'm not going to do anything. So that's first order. And one more. My lieutenant is going to map your deployment zone and place an explosive on this crate. Now, I'm going to use my third order.
You can't play Firestorm Armada, I can't play Infinity.
Right.
We're fine.
The only relevant question at this point is there any way for you to get 6 points?
No.
Then the game's over because I already have 6 points.
Okay, good. End of the game.